So our next participant is Ennio from Spain, and his title speech is "The ballot is stronger than the bullet." So yours.
Einstein once said, "No mouse would ever create a mousetrap." This one phrase really makes you wonder, why is it that us humans create nuclear bombs, weapons of mass destruction? Well, if we look at the past, we see that it is through these weapons, through this destruction, this death, these rivers of blood, that we advance. It's interesting, all the way back to the Roman Empire, we see that figures such as Julius Caesar advanced not only in their military career, but simultaneously in politics. It was considered that if you were good at politics, you were good at war. And if you were good at war, you were good at politics. This sort of paradigm continued all the way up to World War I. We were bloodthirsty creatures. But then, World War II, we saw change. People were hesitant to go into conflict, to go into war. That's why the German Empire expanded so much before World War II actually started. And that's where we saw a glimmer of hope. A glimmer of hope for diplomacy, for work, for democracy, for language and conversation. I believe that we haven't achieved this, and we're far away from achieving this, because of movements all over the world where we are suppressing what we call hate speech, misogynist speech, and racist speech. Now, I don't consider myself to be any of this, but I do believe that the only way to solve these issues is by talking. The only way that we can convince these people that they're wrong is not by suppressing them, because this will just fomentate their thoughts beneath the covers, like in many revolutions of the past. And this is not the solution. The best way to move forwards is by talking, by having dialogue. And maybe we convince them that they're wrong, or maybe we're all surprised and they convince us that they're right. But either way, this is the only way to advance onwards and upwards. So I say, let's look at the future this way. Either we move on with violence, creating our own type of mousetrap, or we move on with dialogue. Because in the end, it is through dialogue that we advance. Science is a form of dialogue, where you propose a hypothesis, and then you talk about it, investigate it, and observe it, until you see that you are either right or wrong. The only way to do this, and there is only one way, is through education. It is through the youth, because whilst they may be just 20% of our population, they are 100% of our future. Let's take that capacity, that 100%, and let's move onwards.